And now we'll take a look at the giraffes. Giraffes are fascinating animals known for their height, which helps them reach high leaves. Their tongues are tough and allow them to grasp and strip leaves from branches. Giraffes have unique coat patterns that they use.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Book Nook. I'm on vacation and having a great time. I came to this theme park that's dedicated to animals and learned so much today. I really loved this one ride that was like a safari. We saw so many amazing animals, including my personal favorite, the giraffe. I got a bunch of pamphlets, informational texts that are kind of like little booklets filled with facts. I'm gonna make my way back to my fancy vacation resort. How about you take a look at the giraffe pamphlet while I do that? You can pause here to read on your own or keep the video playing and hear me read aloud. I'll see you back at the resort. Giraffes, Africa's gentle giants. Giraffes are amazing animals that live in the African savanna, a warm, wide, open space covered in tall grasses. They have incredibly long necks that help them reach leaves high up in the trees. Their tongues are tough and prehensile, which means they can grasp and strip leaves from branches. Giraffes each have their own unique coat pattern that helps them blend into their environment, also known as camouflage. Giraffes also have a powerful heart to pump blood up their long necks, preventing them from fainting when they raise and lower their heads. Their legs are so strong that they can deliver powerful kicks to defend themselves from predators. Baby giraffes can stand and walk within an hour of birth. Giraffes are also social animals and are often found in groups. What did you think? Aren't giraffes so amazing? I love their long neck.
Hey, what are you reading?
It's a pamphlet. I got it from the animal park today.
Looks interesting. What's it about?
Giraffes.
Oh. Well, okay. Bye.
I'm thinking I could have given that guy a bit more information, huh? I gave him the topic of the pamphlet, the subject that the author is writing about, but I probably could have given him a few of the details that are in here, especially since there are so many things an author could be writing about giraffes. Well, I'm gonna head up to change to go swimming. Take a minute to write down the topic of our informational text.
Oh, hey, looks like you went to the animal park today. What's that you got there?
It's an amazing pamphlet about giraffes. Did you know that giraffes have incredibly long necks that help them reach leaves high up in the trees beyond the reach of other herbivores?
Wow.
Their tongues are tough and prehensile, which means that they can grasp and strip leaves from branches with ease, helping them incredibly long necks that help them reach high in trees. Their tongues are tough, prehensile, which means that they can grasp and strip leaves from branches. And giraffes have their own unique coat pattern that helps them blend into their environment. Giraffes also have a powerful heart. They pump blood up their long necks, preventing them from fainting when they raise and lower their heads. Their legs are so strong that they can deliver powerful kicks to defend themselves from predators. And did you know baby giraffes can stand and walk within an hour of birth? Where did I go wrong there? With the first person I spoke to, I gave the topic. That was too little information. But this time I gave way too much information. I tried to give all the supporting details, the evidence that supports or helps prove what the author is trying to teach us about giraffes. I included details about the giraffes' tongues that help them get leaves, their long neck, their strong and powerful legs, their different coat patterns. Way too many details. While I grab my towel and things for swimming, take a moment to pause here. First, label the supporting details that are underlined in the pamphlet text. As you reread these supporting details, You might want to highlight them. This can help us focus on what the author is trying to teach us about giraffes. I'll see you down by the pool when you're done. Hey, were you able to label those supporting details I mentioned? Now, there must be a way to tell people a little more about the topic, but not give every single piece of information I've read. I was thinking, it needs to communicate the main thing. The main idea that the author wants us to know after reading. After thinking about those supporting details I read, here are 3 choices I thought of. We could say, giraffes are cool, or giraffes are unique animals with special bodies and behaviors that help them survive. Or, giraffes have long necks that help them reach leaves high up in trees and strong legs that help them defend themselves as they live in groups called towers. Which one do you think is right? Place your finger on the choice that looks best to you. Remember, it needs to tell us more than just the topic, but it shouldn't try to include every single detail. It needs to communicate the main idea, the most important thing that the author wants us to know about giraffes. This first one doesn't seem right. It's too brief. Giraffes are cool, but why are they cool? And this third one has lots of details that are true, yes, but it is still trying to include too many things. This one seems just right, doesn't it? It tells us more about the topic, the subject of the article, giraffes. It says giraffes are unique and tells us why. Their bodies and behaviors help them survive in the savannah. If someone wanted us to elaborate or give more information, we could just list those supporting details we found about giraffes' necks, legs, how they live in groups, and more. The main idea is the perfect balance between the topic and the supporting details. Great job thinking this through. Take a minute to circle the correct main idea. As readers today, we defined and gave examples of the topic, main idea, and supporting details of a text. The main idea helps convey the most important thing the author wanted us to know about a topic or subject. The supporting details help provide evidence to support and prove the main idea. And from our reading, we learned that giraffes have unique bodies and behaviors that help them survive where they live. So cool!
Hey, what's that pamphlet about?
Ooh, another chance to tell someone the main idea of our text. You'll practice today's skills some more as you continue with today's lesson. Remember to keep working on those goals, and I'll see you here next time at the Book Nook. Well, did you know that giraffes are